Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Senior Labour MP branded a disgrace after she uses taxpayers' cash to pay for pet dog to live with her at London home. A senior Labour MP is using taxpayers' cash to pay pet rent so she can live with her cockapoo dog in London. Taiwo Oitme is a government whip who is helping to get £5 billion of cuts to disability benefits through Parliament. But a bombshell document reveals the Coventry North West MP is charging taxpayers £900 a year extra in rent so her pet pooch Bella can live with her. Campaigners said the claim was a disgrace. Hannah Campbell, 41, lost her left leg when she was blown up serving in the Iraq War. The mum of three, who is now a disability rights campaigner, told The Sun on Sunday, "This is a disgrace. It's one set of rules for them and one set of rules for everyone else. They are not leading by example." When disability money is being cut, to hear that an MP has received £900 for a dog really is shocking. Hannah was blown up and buried alive while serving in Iraq in 2007. She lost her left leg, had a brain injury, and suffered shrapnel wounds that later led to part of her stomach being removed and has PTSD. The war hero now campaigns to raise awareness of the challenges facing people with disabilities. She added, "As a disabled person, I know how vulnerable most people on benefits are, and I cannot support the cuts. I acknowledge that difficult decisions have to be made to balance the books. I'd suggest they start with the politicians and their dogs." Ms. Oitme made the pet rent claim in August 2024 alongside other housing costs. Labour Party sources said it was common for landlords to charge extra rent for pets. The Pets for Cash row has echoes of the infamous MP's expenses scandal, which saw politicians hammered for claiming expenses for things like duck houses. John O'Connell, chief executive of the Taxpayers Alliance, said, "It's surely enough for MPs to get the rent on a second home paid for without the need to pick up the tab for their furry friends as well. No one begrudges a politician wanting a pet, but they should pay for the cost themselves. MPs have just been given a pay rise, meaning they will now earn a massive £93,904 a year. They can also claim expenses to help cover work and living costs if their constituency is outside London." Ms. Oitme declined requests for comment, but a Labour Party spokesman defended the pet claim. The spokesman said, "MPs are required to work in 2 locations, and this is a requirement for living in this house. It is the same for many other MPs and has been approved by the Parliamentary Expenses Watchdog." A spokesman for the Expenses Watchdog IPSA said, "MPs are required to work in 2 places, their constituency and in Westminster." IPSA is committed to supporting a parliament where people without the private finances to fund working from 2 locations themselves are not prevented from becoming an MP. "That is why we fund accommodation costs within strict limits. It is common for landlords to include additional surcharges in rental agreements." IPSA said they incorrectly told the MP to itemize the pet rent on her invoice. They said, "On this occasion, IPSA agreed to fund a surcharge, but gave incorrect advice as to how it should be described. We have apologized directly to the MP and are sorry for any confusion." The controversial £900 claim could be just the tip of the pet expenses iceberg. As a government whip, Ms. Oitme is part of a group of senior Labour MPs in charge with enforcing party discipline and quelling rebellions. This includes cutting nearly £5 billion cuts to disability benefits. The government's own impact assessment says this will drive 250,000 Brits into relative poverty, including 50,000 children. No 10 insiders said they are braced for their biggest rebellion yet on the cuts. Up to 60 Labour MPs could rebel and vote against them. Ms. Oitme has lavished praise on her pet pooch on social media. She regularly posts pictures of her Bella on the campaign trail and has created Valentine's Day and Christmas cards featuring her beloved dog.